Many local law enforcement types describe Houston as a hotbed for Medicare fraud involving motorized scooters and wheelchairs. Flyers like this one tell senior citizens it's all free. Not only is it not free, but saying yes could put Medicare benefits in jeopardy.
Hi there, how you doing?
With the help of a senior citizen, Fox 26 Investigates hears the claims being made by the owner of this privately operated 99-cent store in Stafford.
I'm a nurse.
She says her name is Gina Thompson, and she tells our senior citizen she can get her a motorized scooter absolutely free.
If you're a senior citizen and you receive Medicare,
I am a senior
well,
citizen.
you can get that for free. And they'll bring it out to you within 2 to 3 days.
She told me that Medicare would pay all of it. Nothing would come out of her pocket.
This woman and her elderly mother, who asked to remain anonymous, say Gina also offered them a free scooter while shopping in the store. They say Gina told them time is running out. They need to act now.
Medicare is running out of money, and right now they'll pay for it, but if you wait, then you might not even be able to get one.
Gina also tells our senior citizen that soon Medicare will stop paying for scooters.
A lot of people getting them because Bush is getting ready to cut it out.
Medicare requires written approval from a doctor before it will pay for a scooter.
Did your mother see a doctor?
No, we didn't know we had to see a doctor.
And at no point in our investigation did we hear anything from Gina about the need for doctor approval.
I come out to your house and do your intake, and the next day you got it, and it's yours.
She took her Medicare card and she took her ID card.
Even though these women say they returned to the store and told Gina they changed their minds, a delivery man shows up. He's told they don't want it.
My mother did not want it.
Here, you're serious.
It takes the delivery man several tries to get it back into the van while it pours down rain. Even the delivery man tells the homeowner it was paid for by Medicare. How can that be when there appears to be no doctor involved?
Hi, from Channel 26 News.
But Gina offers no explanations when we return to her discount store. She just drives off. We notice her sign advertising medical supplies is gone. So why are so many people pushing motorized scooters and wheelchairs on unsuspecting senior citizens? Officials say greed. After obtaining the senior citizen's Medicare number, those involved in this alleged fraud can bill Medicare directly. While Medicare is billed for thousands of dollars, the patient gets a much cheaper scooter, or in some cases, nothing at all.
They're defrauding Medicare. That's the bottom line.
This type of crime is so widespread, the FBI has assigned an agent to do nothing but investigate Medicare fraud involving motorized scooters and wheelchairs.
Besides the government being defrauded out of monies, we ultimately will be the ones that pay for it also. So it's a serious violation that needs to be addressed for everybody's good.
A wheelchair for nothing. Didn't have to pay for it.
That's what Catherine Vanderhagen says she was told by a woman who came to her assisted living center in Pasadena. The woman, who said she worked for In Touch Medical Supply, reportedly signed up several residents for free electrical wheelchairs.
I wanted to know who was the prescribing physician.
Catherine's daughter-in-law, Sandra Lochner, says she knew a doctor had to sign off for Medicare approval. She says Catherine's doctor assured her he didn't sign the required paperwork. Even though Catherine's Medicare statement was billed by In Touch Medical Supply for almost $6,000, she says she never got anything.
I looked at that bill and equated it to over 4 years of my Medicare tax contribution to pay for that wheelchair that no one ever got.
Is this In Touch Medical Supply? We know of one case where the woman was billed, but she didn't get a wheelchair. And they never saw a doctor. How do you do this if they don't see a doctor?
We don't do a survey which we don't bill where we don't see a doctor.
E. Bong says some of the residents at the Pasadena Retirement Center refused delivery on the wheelchairs, but adds it was all billed to Medicare with a doctor's approval.
We don't bill without coming from the doctor.
Law officers say even some doctors are involved in the scheme, signing up patients that are brought to them in vans, patients they've never even seen before.
there was a flyer for a wheelchair or a scooter saying I'd like to get one.
A Fox 26 undercover employee accompanies this senior citizen who agreed to help us out. They end up at this doctor's office by calling a number on a flyer advertising free scooters.
I can walk about 3/4 of a mile. Sometimes if I'm downhill with the wind at my back.
Even though the senior citizen makes it clear he can walk, climb stairs, and even mow his yard, this doctor tells him he might qualify for a motorized wheelchair. But so far in this case, no wheelchair has been delivered and according to our research has not been billed to Medicare. Officials say this type of Medicare fraud is so rampant here, senior citizens from other parts of the state are being brought to Houston in vans just to get scammed.
Give them breakfast, give them lunch, and then take them home and bring them a scooter and then charge Medicare for a powered wheelchair.
Unfortunately, some senior citizens aren't even aware that their Medicare is being overbilled thousands of dollars. Those who fall for the scam can be turned down later by Medicare for items like a cane or a walker. Medicare can say, why would someone need a cane or a walker if they already have a motorized wheelchair? Randy Wallace, Fox 26, investigates.